And then the Mumbai Police Commissioner's Office has sparked off a trend by using social media campaigns to address issues like cyber stalking, eve teasing, traffic safety and substance abuse. In fact, now taking a leaf out of their book, the Election Commission in Tamil Nadu is keen on replicating the success and encouraging voters to cast their vote. CNBC TV 18's Jude Sanit has filed this report.
Please come out and vote.
Come out and vote. That's the message from the Election Commission to Tamil Nadu's voters as the state gears up for assembly polls in 2 months. But it's not the traditional voters that the EC is targeting. Its latest campaign is part of a well-planned social media strategy that's tailored to target voters between the ages of 18 and 29. The Election Commission's mission is quite simple, and that is to aim for 100% voter registration by mid-April. To achieve these targets, the EC has now roped in film stars and cricketers to spread awareness on voter registration through social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook and YouTube. Celeb cameos and dub smashes aside, the Tamil Nadu Chief Election Officer's Twitter handle is also using pop culture references to encourage voter registration. The key to all this, Chief Election Officer Rajesh Lakhoni says, is to keep it simple.
Basically, we had to reach to a lot of people, so we wanted to experiment with a lot of strategies. So we started with memes, and we started with videos. And we know people do have a very short attention span, so we had to make it very short and very crisp and very innovative so that people get attracted to it.
Most of these YouTube and Twitter uploads have already garnered 1 million hits, and the Election Commission expects voter turnout in Tamil Nadu to rise by 5 to 10% when the state goes to polls this time. But it's not just the Election Commission that's hit upon social media platforms to further its cause. Political parties like the DMK, AIADMK and PMK are using online portals to give their campaigns an edge. After all, it worked for Obama and for Modi.
In the US elections, and this is starting from 2008 onwards, where Barack Obama won first, and that was the early stages of social media. But 2012 was where social media's effectiveness in politics was really cemented, right? And people were saying that, hey, that's a very US-centric one, but India is very different. But you saw Modi's campaign, right?
So whether it's voter registration or electioneering, social media will have a big role to play in the Tamil Nadu elections. But just how effectively these memes and smart alecky campaigns translate into votes, we'll know after the 19th of May. In Chennai, Jude Sanit.
Well, there you have it. Social media has clearly emerged as a legitimate election tool. In fact, we saw that first in the Obama campaign, and since then it's become pretty common around the world. Well, that's all we have on